Good morning, everybody. This is Stalling Bear. Today I'm going to videotape my training regiment that I'm doing for the Appalachian Trail, what I've done previously, and what I'm going to do from this point forward. We're in early November, and I plan on going mid-October to March, so we're looking at 3 to 4 months of training on that. First of all, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed and watched the videos. I'm happy to report since Sunday when I made my announcement that I was going to hike, and I put it on Facebook and out to my friends on WhatsApp app. We have over 4,000 hours of viewed videos, which is impressive since the limited number of videos that I have. So obviously you guys are going through, watching them, putting on loop, and going through with that. So I appreciate that. But 4,000 minutes is a long way for 4,000 hours. So I ask of you, please continue your efforts so we can achieve that goal and help out the charities of cystic fibrosis and our veterans. First of all, my training regiment that I used to do previously, I would run 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the weather and whether or not I went to the gym. The running usually consisted of anywhere from half hour, 45 minutes. I wasn't really trying to measure the distance. I would run in more or less, not until I was winded or sore, but more a boredom factor. I get it out, and I did a lot of it just as a stress relief thing and a way to meditate on that. So that was my escapes from the pressures of work or stresses from work. I would supplement that with going to the gym, usually 2 to 3 times a week. 3 times is probably exaggerating a little bit, but if it would, depending on the weather, I would go there. At the gym, I prefer the elliptical trainer, and there was plenty there, so I never had too much trouble of getting on one. I would go 45 minutes to an hour on that. I would vary the intensity. I always like to challenge myself, so I would adjust that in order to get a good workout on that. I would also do some resistance training on various different machines on that, so that I can maintain or build some strength on that. Come the beginning of this year, in January in 2018, I've made a change and I bought a bike. I bought the bike because I was in school, I was starting clinicals, and I didn't see the flexibility in my schedule to be going to the gym on a regular basis. And also noticed if I was running 2-3 days in a row that I felt some mild joint pain, especially in the knees, and I wanted not to get that. So I switched over to a bike to limit the impact on my joints on that. That has really worked out well. I enjoy it. At first I wasn't getting that runner's high, but I've learned to adjust the area that I'm riding and the gears and everything to force myself to work harder. And that's what I'm doing more now than anything else, is riding the bike. I ride it at least 5 times a week. That's easy to go with my current schedule. It's easy to do, and I typically ride for an hour to hour and a half. That's normally 20 to 26 miles that I'm doing it. My goal before, I was going speed to see how fast I could go, maintain my heart rate at a peak level type thing. Recently, I've wanted to work on my endurance of hard, strenuous activity. So I've increased the gears to the point that I'm working on every stroke of the pedals, and that I go through that. I still try to ride for the hour and a half on that, but I get my thighs to where they're burning, and I maintain that. I'm not going near as fast. Before I could average somewhere around 20 miles an hour. Now I'm down to 16 to 17 miles on that. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I can feel it burning in my legs as I'm doing that, which is great, because I'm sure there's going to be days on the hike that I'm going to have to push through some of that pain, that burning pain in the legs. So that has worked out in that situation. Today I started a new training program, because I'll continue riding the bike, but I also want to include some more hiking on that. And it's going to be Miami style. I will show you, I've taken some pictures of the area that I've hiked in. In one of my videos you see that I've done a bike ride on the Kiwi Scan. That's the bridge there is what I tell my friends back in Colorado, the highest peak in Colorado. So my plans are to walk those areas that I can that have any bit of incline that I can go across. You'll see in the pictures that I place in here, I put like the metro station, got some good stairs there, got some pedestrian walks across over the US 1 and 95 merger there that I'll go across, and of course the bridges going across Kiwi Scan and the big one on that. That will help me with the incline and decline. I know it's windy, but I want you to enjoy the view of Miami from the top of the Kiwi Scan Bridge. This was part of my morning training for the Appalachian Trail. So take a moment and enjoy it. Avoid the traffic. Beautiful view. Also, you can select any of the high-rise buildings downtown from the picture, and I will gain access to those areas, those stairwells, and I will try to walk as many flights of stairs as I can with the pack on. All this is with the pack on. I didn't mention earlier, I do walk a lot. I do have my Fitbit that's set for 10,000 steps a day. It is very rare that I don't hit 15 to 20,000 steps any given day on that. My difficulty here in Miami is getting inclines and stairs on the bike or walking. So that path that I took this morning kind of gives me a combination of them all. Now, if I do the stairs in the high rises, I will go up, but I will not come down the stairs. It's coming down the stairs puts enough stress on your joints. Coming downstairs with a weighted pack is too much. I don't want to risk any injuries on that. So up the stairs, down the elevator, I will come with that. And I noticed today, right off the bat, carrying weight, hiking with weight, your muscles that I'm using are different. I noticed right away, in order to stabilize the weight on my legs and my back, shoulders, I felt a difference in that. In physical therapy, we try to make all of our exercises functional. And that's the purpose of me actually hiking with the backpack. It's a functional exercise that will prepare me for the Appalachian Trail and hiking. My backpack, also that was strange. I ran out of camera space, so I had to delete a few things. So I try to backtrack a little bit, and if I need to merge them together and find out where I was, I'll do that as well. I was talking about the pack feeling good, getting used to the weight. I believe the best way to do that is to hike with the weight, hike with additional weight. There's very few things that I'm missing. I can't think of anything of significant weight that will add to my pack. Most certainly, I have compensated for that with 15 pounds of weight. I will go to the local store, Publix grocery store, and weigh what my back currently is and see where that is. It felt good today, no pressure points, nothing out of alignment, and I haven't even really packed it to the point that I want to. I just added the weight in there, centering most of the things as I should in a pack. So that's going to be interesting to see what it actually weighs on that. I'm going to try to do it as often as I can, early in the morning, as I was saying about the heat in Miami, and to go on from that. I'm going to get my workout here as far as editing video, get all this merged together. Apparently that's one thing I have to look into before the trail, is more camera space and more memory on that. I want to thank everybody for their subscriptions and watching the videos, so we can hopefully support the charities of cystic fibrosis and the veterans on that. If you have any suggestions and ways to help me, I would appreciate that. So please subscribe and continue to watch the videos so we can go on to help those charities. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to get my practice in editing videos today because the camera didn't have enough memory space on it to complete this segment. So I will do what I can to merge all those clips in together on that and the photographs. I appreciate everybody's support. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and continue to watch the videos, place them on loop. We have a long ways to go on both the subscribers and the watch video hours. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I wanted to make an addition to today's video about training in Miami in particular. I have gotten a lot of strange looks walking through Miami with a full backpack on. One guy honked at me, but surprisingly, one person offered me a ride as well. So trail magic is alive and well, even in Miami. I thought you would appreciate that. Thanks.